Okay, so the way I see it, this is the last run of the night. We have Sir Glauber. What a name. Marble statue, so that same element that we had when we had Mjolnir. Cosmic Insight, gain 100 mana when hurt, but mana gain can overcharge. Which is actually a pretty good combination there. We have Lady Julia, who has a gravity beam and is a compulsive hoarder. Wit. Does that mean they gather up tons of things and keep them on their person? That's interesting. And then we have Sir Pepperoni II. This one is a boxer with prismatic spectrum, which I think deals all elements of effect damage. With chronic fatigue syndrome, which I have no idea what that is. So I'm currently torn between Lady Julia and Sir Pepperoni II for my last run of the night. I haven't played as a gunslinger yet, but I do know how they play. It's basically going to be like, you know how I was shooting the poison? It's bullets. And then the last 6 bullets deal the most crit damage. Is it the last 6? It's the last 10. But yeah, you have to reload as you're playing. It's cool. But I do love the boxer. I'm trying to think of what I'm facing. Because the Astromancer, I'm so sorry, would be cool because every single time that I get hurt, I gain mana, but I have low health. So I would have to find some of the apples from the tree along the way. We're gonna finish up with the boxer, I think. I think we're gonna finish up with the boxer. At some point, when we really get into it, maybe I'll like start making polls to help decide which character I want to play as. But for now, I choose. And I choose boxer. But it might not even be boxer. I might choose something else as we're looking through all this stuff. All this fun stuff. I think there's something behind this. And there's definitely something behind it. Ronin. Okay. Well, I'll be unlocking that for the very next run I have. Which will be another time. I'm thinking that the next time I'll be on is tomorrow night. Yeah, that sounds fair. All spells and talents have a cooldown. Sudden siesta assault. Yeah, applies freeze, burn, and spore burst. That is interesting. We already have a lovely knockout punch. Consumes the combo stacks, but damage increases for every consumed stack. So the more I stack, the more damage I deal with my knockout punch. I already deal quite a bit of damage with 30 strength, and then I also have these gloves of power. In fact, we can check to see what we have by giving a little punch. So we deal increased damage. As the KO completes, we deal 28. And then knockout punch, we deal 252 damage. So we're pretty strong. I'm hoping that this actually lasts this long, but we're gonna see. The cooldown is affected by how many punches I make. Nobody needs to talk. Okay. Let's go. Last run of the night. Isn't that sad? I had to throw away all that gold, but it's fine because I have all that gold stored away. So, it's fine. Okay. Now, we were a boxer before, so we know how this class plays. Ow. So we just need to punch, kick, and, well, actually, just punch. You threw it the wrong way, sir. You're not gonna get me that. How about uppercut? Cool. Okay. So with this run, we are going to try and make it as far as possible. But we always try to do that. What would be the point if we didn't, right? Y'all need to stop firing things at me. What up? I missed. So this is a pretty big room. I haven't been in this room before. Leads directly into that upper area. And then has this upper area too. Oh, cool. We're already getting, whoa, what is this shooting star? I already know Amaterasu's son. Burn effect is awesome. It's fantastic. Star Sling. Fallen gems from the upper crust. We're going to discover what this does right now. Casting your talent or spell will fire 2 star bolts. I might do that, but I don't really use my magic that much. I don't know how I didn't hit that, but I'll take it. See all the vitality we have? We have over 440. Or, sorry, 440 is exactly how much we have, not over that. So yeah, listening to a bunch of music, enjoying all that. What I've also been doing is going to see new movies. Highly recommend the movie Hoppers, 10 out of 10. Not gonna say why. That would be spoilers. Project Hail Mary, 10 out of 10. Not gonna say why, spoilers. I greatly enjoyed Send Help, which is now on Disney Plus, so that's pretty fantastic. Hold to channel, gaining flight, and summoning crows. Crows skill crit nearby. Wait, I remember this. Yes. Absolutely. Oh. Y'all are in for it now. Let's channel some crows, man. Die by crow. Oh yeah. Die by crow. Die by crow. That's right. You know what they call a bunch of crows? A murder. They call it a murder of crows. You know where I learned that from? Paper Mario. No joke. I learned that from Paper Mario. There's a slight 3D effect on this guy too. So I do have the ability of flight, but it's a lot slower than the ability that I had before. So while I can fly... Wow. That did that much damage? That is sick. Okay. And I have Knockout Punch, by the way. I still have that. I feel all-powerful, and this run is going to go places. This run is 1,000,000% going places. So I can't waste it. Movies, right. I'm seeing... On Tuesday, I am going to movie theaters, and I am seeing... Ow. Jerk. Man, that was rude of him. Mortal Kombat 2. I'm considering watching Devil Wears Prada 2. I just like seeing all kinds of movies. Kind of have the ability to do so with the lovely A-list. Go over to my local movie theater, check it out. You know how it does. Hang on. Do I go up and then down? And then up and then out. And then up and then out. Cool. Alright. So seeing that, I don't know. You know, sky's the limit when you go to see movies. But I've been trying to keep up. I'm all kept up with the MCU now because I just finished Daredevil Born Again, which is so good. But probably only like an 8 out of 10. It's entertaining. It follows. Oh, lose no health. Why, it's funny you should mention that. I fly with the crows. So I'm not losing any health. Thank you very much. Easy enough. Thank you for the free stuff. Bah! Yeah, I am all powerful right now. What are you gonna try to do? Kill me? You can't. I have the power of crows. You have the power of crows? No. But I do. Let us fly! The only thing is, I definitely move a lot slower than I would like to. No dashing, lose no health. You know what? Sure. Can do. Ah! That's... Yeah. Yeah. I was due that. I was due a handing of humbleness from this game. I was definitely due it. The game giveth, the game taketh away. And yeah, I was asking for that. I was too cocky. I mean, I am all powerful though. Look at my crows. My crows are amazing. You're dead. Like, I don't even have to explain why you're dead. Look at all this good. Look at all those chickens. Got that. Got that. I've already been here. I've been here. I'll go back. I'll go back. I'll venture into that other room. Could be something worth it. Could be not. We'll see. Either way, the crows fly with me. And that I was asking for. Every time. A little bit of humble pie. No matter how strong you get, Matthew, you will still die in some stupid way. Because you will be too arrogant to even realize what you've done. Or at least that's how I see it. And let me know in the comments what you think. Am I arrogant? Because I feel pretty arrogant right now. With these crows, I feel all-powerful, and it's kind of made my head blow up a little bit and caused me to hurt myself more. But look at the crows. They're purple, ethereal, and they will destroy all in their path. So in the only reason I know about this ability is because in the original Rogue Legacy, they had this ability too, except it wasn't a blessing of strength, and it didn't give you flight. What it did do, first off, it was magic. Okay, you know, that is unfair. That is unfair. You will not you this easily. Get out of here. Whoa. Man. Huh. So it was actually a magic that you could get, and you had a bunch of crows based off of how much mana you expended that would basically home in on enemies and kill them. You didn't really have to do anything. You unleashed the crows and they did everything. All powerful crows. All hail crows. Whoop. There we go. And it's a lot better than being a boxer. Wow, now I have to come up with a different name for this guy. Oh, I almost forgot the seed. 8B4A396-0. This guy is Sir Pepperoni. I remember the other Pepperoni, and he was pretty dang cool. He was pretty dang cool. He did a lot of good things. And I think he beat a boss, actually. No, wait. Hang on. No, Sir Pepperoni died immediately. My bad. I completely mixed that up. Yeah, no, he was dead before I even started anything. And you know what? It was my fault. Won't say how he died. You're going to have to tune on YouTube. But obviously he died because I'm not playing as him now. I mean, I'm playing as Sir Pepperoni too. But I'm not playing as Sir Pepperoni, the OG. Cool name, but no, he didn't make it far. He was, I think, the second person I played as. He didn't make it far. Hey, it's Pizza Girl. Pizza Girl, I am Sir Pepperoni. The second. Sorry, I almost said it wrong. So it releases an explosion that destroys everything in its path. You're not gonna be able to touch me. Whoa, you might, because I was being pretty arrogant there. Coming for you. Coming for you. Actually, I'm coming for that chicken. Speaking of chicken, I did watch the Minecraft movie. You know what? It was okay. Definitely a kid's movie. But I would also say the same for Super Mario Galaxy, which I do accept the lore. The lore is pretty much what I thought it was going to be. I'm not going to say anything else about that because that would be spoilers and it's a brand new movie and I'm not that guy. I don't like to spoil things. I think it's unfair to the people who, you know, want to watch things but don't have the time to do so. Other people would be like, oh, you should make the time and watch it. But when do you have time to watch movies? You know, you're not like me. You're not trying to do any of that. Then again, I am a chef and I still have time to do it. I'm not going to judge anyone. It seems unfair. Y'all are trying your best to get through life and everything. Stone Rune! Core more ore, gain more ore. Whee! Lose no health. Perfect. And besides, everybody has something that they want to watch. And maybe you don't have the money for it. I don't think I have the money for doing anything that I want to do, but I still do it because I am foolish. No, no joke. I'm pretty foolish with my money. I need to get a lot better at it. If I was better with my money, maybe I would have a Switch too. Maybe. Okay, that reached me. That is not something I expected. Let's go back here. I kind of want that chest. I saw it. You're just within my range. You come a little closer. Just get, no, no, no. You know you want to come closer. Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I lied. I can't really touch. Can I get that guy? You're not within range. You live. I'm going above those arrows, fella. I'm going above those arrows, fella. Ooh. Into the next area. Kind of broken, but also not broken, because I've already pointed out that I am not gonna, you know, live easily. What did you just do? Here's something that I did. I use my magic. Why? Because I can. Did it do anything? Not really. Kind of just did the same old thing everything else does. I'm at 4,000 gold, by the way, and I'm hoping that the sound of the crows is not annoying, but I can see how it might be. I'm trying to get this the damage. How's this? I come in and I kick down your door with crows in tow. No, you're gonna die. Crows! That's ow! Whoa, whoa. Cool! A scholar trinket. A simple outfit worn by the acolytes up in this study. Sweet! I think that was the only one I was missing. Ah, biscuits, I missed one. Another thing that I try to do is avoid cursing. It's not that I don't curse. I just don't really see the point in utilizing the language in the midst of like playing the game online. I really just don't see the point. There's a lot of things that I just don't see the point in. I see the point in that. I don't want that. I think I know what Siltelka does. But I definitely just want more health right now. I'm pretty overpowered as is. So if I get more health, then I kill more things. Because I have more vitality. You died. You'll float too! You'll float too! Jump, dash, dash. Grab. Jump, dash, dash. Dash. Alright, we're on to the next area. Which brings us to Pizza Mundi. Technically, I could go up here and just raise hell. You know what? Let's do it. Also, look at the lighting effect that happens to Pizza Girl. Oh, wow. Are you making me purple? Yeah. You're not red anymore. You're purple. That's just how the light, you know, happens. Let's go. Do some things. I can't go through there. I don't have the ability. But I can make life not fun for these guys. If I survive. I can't. This is dangerous. Ow. Okay, that was a little bit more dangerous than I thought it was going to be. Whoa. Stop throwing bones at me. I'll throw crows at you. All the crows. Get 'em, crows. This music's epic. Whoa. I'm not dealing with either of my crows. Whoa. And then I think you're the last one. My crows are not necessarily doing the damage I need them to do for this to work out. Frying pan was doing a lot more damage than that. I'm already down to half health. I don't think this is gonna work out. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I'm not gonna get, nope. Nope, I'm not doing enough health or enough speed. So we're just gonna go back. I know when to quit. Don't get me wrong, if I was doing like more damage per crow, I would probably continue. But I didn't see any real chance in me succeeding up there with this current setup.
Who is it?
Oh, it's one of these? Yeah, I think I can survive. Ah. I might be wrong. Oh, I might be wrong. Oh, this is gonna be close. I almost had him. I didn't do nearly as much as I could have. I mean, it wasn't a bad time. It was just... Dang it.